What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we're back with another reaction video. Today, our suggestion came from the one and only Chris Baratus, and he wanted us to check out a trailer for a game which I have not played in ages, but they got a new one. It is Onimusha Way of the Sword. So guys, without further ado, and to be more specific, this is Onimusha Way of the Sword, first trailer Protagonist for PS5 games. Let's check it. I like how they still got it set for like the whole feudal Japan looking vibe of. I liked all three of them, and I even like the time travel, but like it just feels good because it already gives you that kind of that dark, eerie, kind of gunky looking feel to it. Do not poke me with that. Now, maybe this is a far stretch, but I get like almost like a Miyamoto Musashi. Matsumoto Musashi. It's a samurai. I actually had that book. And he was one of the first samurais to ever like graze or, you know, basically teach himself self-taught. Yep, Miyamoto Musashi. All right, let's go and continue. Just make sure I had that.
Let's see your best then, eh?
What? Come on. Really? Wow.
Swordplay is a game of strength. Winning is what matters. And you can bring as many friends as you want. Not good.
Got the double blades on him. Ooh. Oh.
What got them so riled up?
I'm glad you're unharmed.
Ooh. Who? What?
No.
PlayStation.
Why 2026, man? Why y'all gotta do me like that? Come on now. Like, cause I was like, I got that vibe. He gave me that vibe, just the look of him, cause it's just like, look rough, but wow. Hey, it's crazy you sit there and call it. I swear, on the 9 realms, I did not know. That just makes it that much more better, because like, no, I actually got the book. It's The Way of the Samurai, and it basically just talks about like just him as a samurai and his journey, what he's experienced, and him being able to like overcome various different like fights. Some of his moves were considered, as they would say, unorthodox but effective, and dude has won every single fight he's been in and became the legend that he is. And ironically, to have him as like the main protagonist for this game actually just takes this to a whole nother level. Because at first I was like, thinking like maybe are they going to do like a reboot? Is this going to be like because I don't know the time frame even like for that, like for as far as Miyamoto Musashi. I'll have to look a little bit further as far as like with the Onimusha other games and their timelines. But it would be interesting to see. Perhaps maybe this is actually just a little bit past Onimusha 1 through 3. We'll have to see. But as far as the combat stuff, it actually gives me too almost that vibe of like a Demon Souls. I hope it's not exactly like that. That it'll be a little bit more forgiving because I got to go back and finish like Black Myth, Wukong, and I got to tag up with Donjo so we can get back on some more Elden Ring and at least try to wrap that up. But I at least want to be able to enjoy it. And as far as like Onimusha games in general, like I was able to play through 1 through 3. The one that eluded me for the longest, and I actually just bought that off of eBay, was Dawn of Dreams, which I have not yet touched. To anybody that watches this trailer, let me know what you think of the game. Do you think it's going to be worth it? I feel like it's definitely going to be worth it. We haven't had an Onimusha game in a long time, and it would be so good if they either remade or touched up, or just simply just to keep the game going further. That was definitely a good franchise for me. I spent a lot of time on it. I can't tell you how many times I sat there and played through 1, 2, trying to get different scenarios, different ends. Even some of the characters in 2 that you meet with Jubei. Actually, one of them died. I think it was one of the Shinobis, if I remember correctly. 3, I played a few times. The final time that I played it, I maxed the crap out of every single weapon that I could get my hands on, especially for Samanosuke. I can't tell you, too, how many times I will watch that intro to the beginning of the game, like almost every time I will play. Between the fight scene, the CGI at that time, that was like peak. And even to this day, even I watch sometimes like the 4K version of it, and it still holds up, at least for me. And the music that they used in it for that fight with Kanagato. We meet again, Samanosuke. You shall not meet Nobunaga. And then they let out that battle cry scream, and they clash, and then they going at it. Like, it's stuff like that makes me want to replay the game. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I hope y'all will sit there and give me the green light on that. But if not, we may end up doing it anyway. But let me know, guys, if y'all want to see more Onimusha. Let me know what you thought of the trailer. And please don't punch me for sitting there trying to look up Miyamoto Musashi. But I was like, he just gave me that look and feel, because that was pretty much like his attire. Like, he was just this. And then even I like what they're doing with his personality. It's like, it's not just this immediate, just straight up, just serious, 24/7 serious hard on to destroying Nobunaga. Like, it's like he has a little bit of a fun side to him too that makes it a little bit more enjoyable, where we can see him. Maybe even, I don't know, hopefully maybe even as far as his controls, there may be a kind of that feeling of, I don't know if you ever played a DMC, Devil May Cry, or Devil May Cry. But it was moments like when you would attack with Dante, he kind of staggers a bit or kind of stumbles into some of his attacks. Like, it's not very refined, like as you've seen in his later games, even in freaking Devil May Cry 3, like just how refined and fine-tuned everything is. Maybe we might get a little bit of a rusty kind of a look and feel, or just him just kind of, filling himself out as far as in combat. But all in all, trailer looks nice. I definitely like the atmosphere that they brought. It definitely gave that typical Onimusha, eerie, dark, grimy vibe. Graphics are on point. Fight choreography, even the enemies and stuff, the way they were thrown around by one of the boss battles, absolutely top tier. I look forward to seeing it. My only disappointment, why 2026, man? But anyway, all right, guys. As always, if you like the reaction, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to me at HeemsCast Gaming. Make sure you hit that notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. When it comes to reactions, we do absolutely everything. Whether it's 1 or 2 or a list of suggestions, the more you bring to the channel, the more content will crank out. I'll use my phone to screenshot your guys' suggestions and work my way through. Make sure you include both the title of the video, as well as the channel it's coming from, and the link. If the link, for whatever reason, is not working for you, or it's causing your comments to disappear as a whole, then keep it simple down to the title and channel, and we'll try to get to it. To those who have already made suggestions, and either you had some of them done or none at all, I thank all of you, and I appreciate you all for continuing to hang tight with me and rocking with me as we're checking out other content while you're waiting for yours. To everybody that's been hitting the supers as well as hitting the thanks, while it's not a requirement, it is greatly appreciated. Y'all keep the lights on. I will see you soon. Peace till the next video and streams.